YouTube friends. Well, sorry it's been a while since I've recorded a video for you guys, but I've been super busy lately. But I wanted to come on here and show you something to kind of give you more options for doll clothes for your dolls. So just a couple weeks ago, I was at the auction nearby where I live, and I ended up getting an enormous lot of Vogue Ginny doll clothes from the early 50s, and I'll insert a picture here so I can show you how much I got. It was not only that, but there are a few other bags full of clothes that were non-Ginny clothes that are not shown in that picture. And then it also came with, I think it was 33 pairs of little Ginny shoes, and I'll put that here too. So it was an amazing bunch of stuff. And so I'm selling it little by little, most of it. And I'm selling the shoes. I've been selling them in groups of 3, and just one of those lots that sold ended up paying back for the entire bag of doll clothes that I got. So it was an amazing deal. I don't know how I got it, but I'm not a Ginny doll collector is my point. My mom has her original one from 1952 with her clothes and stuff, so I knew when I saw it what I was looking at. But keep your eyes open for the vintage clothes like that. They were all just crammed together in one big, like a baggy bag, so I could see what was in there, sort of. But I didn't know how much until I bought it and got it home and opened it up. And it was just an enormous amount of tagged Ginny clothes. But even if you're not a collector of whatever those vintage doll clothes are, they could still be useful for other dolls, because a lot of dolls share sizes, even different decades of dolls. So for example, the vintage Vogue Ginny doll, she's a little toddler and she's got a little chubby tummy, and they're 8 inches tall. Well, who else is about that size? Emerald Witch. So if you have an Emerald Witch doll, the Ginny doll glasses, she came with really cute little cat eye glasses sometimes, those fit her. Her clothes will fit her. These outfits here I wanted to show you because these are on totally different dolls, but they all fit. So these clothes were in that lot of clothes, and these are, I think they are marked Nancy Ann Storybook for most of them. Let me see. I don't see where the tag is right now on this, but these are Nancy Ann Storybook doll sized clothes. This has a tag, but it's kind of under her shirt. And they fit my Penny Bright dolls because they are more narrow in the waist. So they fit these dolls so cute. I didn't have to do any alterations on them. They just snapped right up. Same with this cute little dress. I just love this. And I'm not a huge Penny Bright collector either. I just happen to have 2 that I love, and I've kept them. And then this is my one remaining Kenner Blythe doll. I used to be a huge Blythe collector. I had tons of dolls, tons of Kenner dolls, and I ended up selling all of them except her. She's my favorite. But she also fit in that same brand of clothing, this little vintage dress, and it was just so sweet on her. I thought it was so cute. Let's see if this one was tagged. Yeah, this one's tagged here. And yeah, this is tagged Nancy Ann. So it's for various storybook dolls. And those were dolls that are kind of Ginny sized, but they were narrower. So take a look at vintage Skipper clothes. Those fit Blythe dolls, absolutely. I have tons of those, and they fit her so cute. Vintage Skipper clothes would then also fit Penny Bright. So even though these are different sized dolls, different sized heads and all, but the body is about the same. World of Love dolls by Hasbro, those were a little bit narrower, but some of those clothes also will fit Blythe dolls. So just keep your options open. Just because something is tagged as being for a certain type of doll, you could make it work for lots of different brands of dolls. As long as you know the general body size and not necessarily the height, they could work. So I just wanted to put that out there. Keep your options open, and just because you don't collect a particular type of doll clothing, it could work for some of the dolls that you have. Well, I hope you found this useful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time.